Breaking news for Yankees fans. Sources suggest the New York Yankees are closely monitoring Edward Cabrera as a potential addition to their starting rotation, with trade talks heating up in the background. The 23-year-old right-hander, known for his electric fastball and ability to miss bats, could provide the depth the Yankees need as they push for another postseason run. With injuries and rotation uncertainty looming, adding a pitcher like Cabrera might be a game-changer. Today, we're diving into why this move makes sense, what it could mean for the Yankees' rotation, and how it fits into the team's broader strategy going forward. The New York Yankees have long been a team that balances big-name acquisitions with strategic trades, and the latest rumors surrounding Edward Cabrera are a prime example of that approach. Cabrera, a young and promising right-handed pitcher currently in the Miami Marlins organization, has drawn attention for his potential to slot into a major league rotation immediately. Over the past few seasons, the Yankees have faced ongoing concerns with their starting pitching depth, with injuries and inconsistent performances affecting key games. Cabrera, who has shown flashes of dominance in the minors and early MLB appearances, could offer both immediate help and long-term value. What makes him particularly interesting to the Yankees is his ability to generate strikeouts while maintaining a low walk rate, something that is highly prized in the high-stakes environment of the American League East. Scouts have noted that Cabrera's fastball sights consistently in the low to mid-90s, but with late movement that keeps hitters off balance, while his secondary pitches, including a developing slider and changeup, have been improving each season. This combination of velocity and control could allow him to step into a rotation that has been searching for reliability, especially during crucial stretches of the season. While trade talks are still ongoing and nothing has been finalized, sources indicate that the Yankees are exploring several potential trade packages that could include prospects, draft considerations, or a combination of both. This is consistent with the team's strategy of adding high-upside pitching talent without sacrificing too much in terms of long-term roster flexibility. Yankees management understands that starting pitching is critical for a deep postseason run, and the addition of a pitcher like Cabrera could mitigate the risk of over-reliance on veteran arms, some of whom have been dealing with wear and tear issues. Analysts are pointing out that the timing is key, as teams like the Marlins may be open to dealing emerging talent if the right package is offered, especially considering the Marlins' current focus on balancing payroll and retooling for the future. For New York, this is a chance to add rotation depth without a blockbuster signing, which is increasingly attractive in a market where big free agent contracts can tie up flexibility for years. From a performance standpoint, Cabrera's advanced metrics are compelling. His strikeout-to-walk ratio in limited MLB action suggests that he has the tools to succeed at the highest level, while his minor league track record demonstrates durability and the ability to pitch deep into games. Yankees fans, in particular, should be excited about his potential to complement the team's existing rotation, which includes strong veterans and talented younger pitchers. Adding someone like Cabrera could not only stabilize the middle of the rotation, but also allow for more strategic matchups in high-leverage situations, giving the team a competitive edge during the long season. What's more, Cabrera's youth means the Yankees could realistically see several years of contribution from him, if the fit works out, which aligns with the team's philosophy of mixing experienced talent with up-and-coming players. One key factor that could make this trade particularly appealing is the Yankees' current approach to roster management. By maintaining flexibility and avoiding overly risky commitments, the front office is able to respond quickly to injuries or underperformance. The addition of Cabrera would serve as insurance against potential setbacks while also creating internal competition, something that has historically driven higher performance within the Yankees' pitching staff. Coaches have emphasized the importance of depth and readiness, and having a young, talented arm like Cabrera could inject energy into the clubhouse and potentially spark better results across the rotation. The Yankees have also been monitoring the Marlins roster for similar trade opportunities, so this is part of a broader strategy to identify pitchers who could be acquired before the trade deadline to strengthen key areas. While some might question whether a young pitcher like Cabrera can handle the pressure of a big-market team like New York, scouts and analysts remain optimistic. He has shown poise on the mound, an ability to adjust to different levels of competition, and mental resilience, all qualities that are crucial for success in a demanding environment. The Yankees have a track record of nurturing young pitchers and helping them transition into high-pressure roles, which could make this a mutually beneficial situation. Cabrera gets an opportunity to prove himself in one of the most storied franchises in baseball, and the Yankees gain a potential rotation stabilizer who could contribute immediately. It's also worth noting that this potential acquisition could impact other roster decisions. By adding Cabrera, the Yankees may have more flexibility in how they handle innings for their veteran starters, reducing fatigue and injury risk. This could lead to strategic adjustments, such as more frequent use of bullpen bridges or the ability to move pitchers into specialized roles without overtaxing the staff. Additionally, Cabrera's addition might influence lineup construction indirectly, as managers often plan around their rotation, knowing that a strong starting pitcher can allow for more aggressive offensive strategies. These ripple effects demonstrate why a seemingly simple trade could have far-reaching consequences for the team's season outlook. The fan response to the rumors has been enthusiastic. Social media platforms are buzzing with discussions about how Cabrera fits into the Yankees' rotation and whether he can make an immediate impact. Supporters are highlighting his strikeout ability and potential upside, while skeptics are cautioning that young pitchers sometimes need time to adjust. This kind of debate reflects the high expectations and scrutiny that come with playing for New York, but it also shows how much anticipation surrounds potential moves that could strengthen the roster before the playoffs. Yankees fans are always looking for the next strategic acquisition that could push the team over the edge, and Cabrera fits that narrative perfectly. In terms of trade specifics, while no official packages have been confirmed, analysts speculate that the Yankees might need to part with a mix of lower-level prospects or international signing pool considerations rather than top-tier stars. This aligns with the Yankees' philosophy of protecting premium assets while still addressing immediate needs. Both sides would likely aim for a deal that balances risk and reward, allowing the Marlins to receive talent that fits their long-term strategy while giving the Yankees the pitching depth they desire. Timing will be crucial, as trade talks often intensify as teams assess their playoff potential and roster needs in real time. For New York, acquiring a pitcher before the trade deadline could be the difference between a solid playoff push and an early exit, making these discussions particularly significant. Another factor to consider is Cabrera's development trajectory. Young pitchers can be volatile, but he has demonstrated consistent improvement in his mechanics and pitch command, suggesting that he could continue to develop even after joining the Yankees. The team's coaching staff has a reputation for improving young arms and maximizing their potential, which could make Cabrera a long-term asset rather than a short-term solution. This developmental angle makes the trade appealing not only for the remainder of the current season, but also as part of a forward-looking strategy to build sustainable rotation strength. The Yankees' rotation depth has been a talking point all season. Injuries and uneven performances have left gaps that need to be addressed, particularly as they approach high-stakes matchups against divisional rivals. Adding a pitcher like Cabrera would allow the Yankees to manage innings more effectively, rotate starters strategically, and potentially avoid the overuse of key pitchers during critical games. This kind of depth is especially important in the American League East, where pitching consistency can make or break playoff chances. By bolstering the rotation now, the Yankees position themselves for both short-term success and long-term stability, which is why this rumored move is generating so much buzz. It's also interesting to look at Cabrera's performance against high-caliber hitters. In limited appearances, he has shown the ability to adjust mid-game, recognize batter tendencies, and execute under pressure, which are essential traits for a team like the Yankees. This adaptability could make him particularly valuable in a rotation where he may face both up-and-coming prospects and established veterans. By adding someone who can handle a variety of situations, the Yankees are effectively preparing for multiple scenarios, from postseason matchups to injury contingencies, ensuring they remain competitive throughout the season. Ultimately, the potential addition of Edward Cabrera reflects the Yankees' continued focus on balancing immediate needs with long-term planning. The team is not just looking for a stopgap. They are evaluating how new acquisitions can integrate into the roster, support existing pitchers, and contribute to sustained success. While trade details remain under discussion, it is clear that the Yankees are serious about addressing rotation depth and that Cabrera represents a compelling option. Fans and analysts alike are keeping a close eye on developments, knowing that even a single acquisition can dramatically influence the team's fortunes in the playoffs. In conclusion, the rumors linking Edward Cabrera to the Yankees highlight a strategic approach that combines talent evaluation, roster management, and long-term vision. Cabrera offers immediate pitching help, potential for growth, and a skill set that complements the existing rotation. Trade discussions may still be in progress, but the possibility of seeing Cabrera in pinstripes has already captured the imagination of fans and analysts. As the season unfolds, this potential move could become a defining story in the Yankees' pursuit of another championship, demonstrating how smart acquisitions and careful planning continue to shape one of baseball's most iconic franchises.